Hello and welcome to my channel. Recently, Southeast leaders are opposed to concessioning of Enugu International Airport. More like privatizing it. They are opposed to it. And that is what we're about to discuss. Please, I want your reaction. But before you react, make sure you have watched the video so that you get some kind of understanding, so that your reaction will not be born out of ignorance. So I would like you to watch the video first, listen to what I want to say before you react.
For years, successive governments talked about full concession of some of the nation's international airports, but they are not actualized. On Friday, that idea became reality for the first time as the federal government signed and exchanged concession documents, formally handing over the Akanu Ibiam International Airport, Enugu. Minister of Aviation Festus Keyamo says previous attempts at airport concessions struggled to attract investors, noting that under the current administration, airports such as Enugu and Port Harcourt have become attractive investment destinations.
That is the story of this government, and that is the story of your governor, who set the tone for others to follow. Because when they saw that Enugu was succeeding, that was why people woke up. People woke up, and then they started rushing Port Harcourt. We have three others now. Three other airports now that people are all falling over themselves to bid for.
Governor Peter Mba describes the handover as the beginning of a new chapter in unlocking the economic potential of Enugu and the Southeast, while commending President Bola Tinubu for ensuring the region is not left out in the modernization of critical national infrastructure.
That is why Enugu State has remained a staunch supporter of every effort to reposition this airport to better serve the needs of our people and aspirations of our economy.
Both the federal and Enugu state governments are dismissing fears of possible job losses, insisting that the concession is designed to attract investment, create more opportunities, improve efficiency, and position the airport as a stronger gateway to the Southeast. Kelechi Ekeledo, AIT News.
So Igbo leaders reject federal government's concession of Enugu International Airport. Some people ask, what does this really mean? Why are Igbo leaders rejecting the concession of Enugu Airport? What we are going to do is to explain the full story to you now. Why Igbo leaders are opposing it and what Nigerians or every other person should know. Now, the federal government concessions Enugu Airport. Igbo leaders reject the move. And the decision by the federal government to concession Akanu Ibiam Airport, Enugu Airport is called Akanu Ibiam Airport. Strong reactions are called across Southeast. The Igbo Leaders of Thought, ILT, Igbo Leaders of Thought, they have openly rejected the move. Here is the argument. He said that Enugu is the only international airport serving the Southeast and should remain under direct federal government management and funding. So the federal government should fund it directly. It should not be concessioned or privatized, given to private management. Now, their position has generated important questions across Nigeria. Meanwhile, is Enugu the only airport that has been handed over to private company? Is Enugu the only airport that has been handed over to private company? Let me give you the answer this way. The answer is yes and no. Now, to understand this, we must first need to understand what a concession really means. Before you start reacting, that is why I told you, wait for the end of the video so that you react. The concessioning is not same as privatization. They are not the same thing. To concession is not the same as privatization. Now, when an airport is concessioned, the government does not sell it. The government is not selling it. The government still owns the airport. Instead, a private company is given the right to finance, to improve, to operate and manage the airport or the place, not just airports. It could happen to any other kind of government facility. So, concessioning means a private company is given the opportunity, or there is an agreement. The company will finance it, improve it, operate and manage the airport for an agreed number of years. Now, at the end of that period, the airport returns fully to the government. Now, here is the fact. Many people believe Enugu is the first airport in Nigeria to be concessioned. That is not completely correct. Some are feeling, this Igbo airport, this only Igbo airport is the one. Meanwhile, they are saying money is being pumped into Lagos airport. Federal government is pumping money into Lagos airport. It is not concessioned, or maybe there were plans to concession it and federal government refused. Okay, now, on the Enugu side, it is not the first airport to be concessioned. It's not a completely correct story. In 2021, the Delta State government concessioned Asaba International Airport to private operator. So, Enugu is not the first airport in Nigeria to be managed under a concession. However, there is an important difference here. Asaba Airport is owned by Delta State government. It is owned by state government. Meanwhile, Enugu is owned by the federal government. Now, coming to other airports too, you have the Abuja and Kano. In 2023, during the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari, the Federal Executive Council approved plans to concession Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport and Malam Aminu Kano International Airport. Many Nigerians had this announcement and believed those airports had already been handed over. Meanwhile, that is not what happened. There were plans, but it did not happen. The government only approved the concession. The government approved it would have happened because the government approved it. Now, the actual handover to private operators did not take place before Buhari left office. The administration changed. Tinubu came in. Now, when President Bola Tinubu came into office, his administration reviewed it. That's the airport concessioning program. They reviewed it. After the review, the federal government completed the concession process for Akanu Ibiam Airport. Akanu Ibiam now, handing its management to a private company under a 30-year public-private partnership agreement. This means Enugu has been the first federally owned international airport whose concession has been completed and implemented. That means Enugu, despite the former plans by Buhari to concession Kano and Abuja, which did not happen, Enugu is the first to be, the one that the agreement is already complete. The federal government has also indicated that airports such as Lagos, Abuja, Kano, and Port Harcourt may still be concessioned in the future. But those processes have not yet reached the same stage as Enugu. And this is why some people are worried. So when someone says Abuja airport has already been privatized, that is not accurate. A better way to say it is, Abuja airport's concession was approved, but it was never completed. Likewise, when someone says Enugu is the first airport to be concessioned, that is incomplete. A more accurate statement is Asaba is privately owned. Asaba Airport was the first airport to be concessioned by a state government. This is the state willingly doing their thing. While Enugu is federally, the first federally owned international airport whose concession has been completed and handed over to a private operator. And that is why the controversy is not simply about whether airport concession exists in Nigeria. They already do. The real question Nigerians are asking are different. Why was Enugu chosen first among the federal international airports? Why? Please load your comments on the comment section. No abuses. I want to, perhaps it will take us more than this particular video to continue to explain this. Why is Enugu the first? Add your reactions. Based on your reactions, we will work towards the next video. And we'll bring more researches. Why is Enugu the first for the concessioning process to complete? Why? Meanwhile, Enugu was not the first to be mentioned regards this concessioning process. Why is Enugu now the first to be concessioned? Now, will the concession improve services and infrastructure in Enugu State? In the airport, then, how does it impact on Enugu State? Will it bring more investment into not just the airport and the Enugu state? Will the agreement be transparent? And will the people of the Southeast benefit from it? These are things we need to look at. These are the issues at the heart of the debate. And they deserve careful discussion based on verified facts rather than assumptions or rumors. So what our people should be asking, why Enugu is the first? Because it looks somehow, yeah. So add your comment on the comment section. Share this video widely. We want to know the truth. We want to know why. We want to know our benefits of Ndibo. What's the benefit to Southeast? Note, the case of Asaba is the state by themselves concessioning. The case of Enugu, a federally built airport. Federal government owned airport. Why is it concessioned? Will it be of benefit to Enugu and Ndibo? What do you think? This is where I'm leaving this particular video for now. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Also share widely. I am Azuka OJ. Bye bye for now.